didn't smoke, he didn't drink, he was just doing so good with football. I was like, your son is contaminating my kids' stuff. Girl, come to find out, this motherfucking Jonathan done went outside and got the Xandra bar from the neighbor and passed it out to all the girls in the house. So yes, he did do a Xandra bar. I don't think he did it again after that, because he literally stood up and he fell over and hit his whole face on the whole wall. Like, his whole side of his face was black and blue. Xanny bar. Yeah, that's it. Xanny bar. Girl. I don't know who been the problem, honey. I just know, you know them Aquariuses, they gon' Xandra bar. Is it a Xandra bar? Xanax. I gotta make sure I'm saying it right, because the girl told me what it was. Jonathan lied. So then the next day, me and my husband over there pouring cold water on them, putting hot, cold towels on them, trying to get them to come down and shit before we called the 911. Then they was scared for us to call the 911, so we was scared to call the 911. Girl, you don't know what we've been through with these fucking kids, I'm telling you. So I didn't find out that Jonathan went and got the Xandra bar from the neighbor until they was like, this was like last year. My stepson told me, John got that from the neighbor. Girl, John was having somebody from California mail the reefer to Ohio, getting all the kids fucked up in Ohio. Girl, yeah, my kids off the chain, honey. Off the chain. I got 3 sons, so I know. Okay, they on here acting like they fucking kids don't do shit. So they want to be on here acting brand new. But we already know you like me, you in denial. You think your kids is the shit. Your kids bad as fuck too. Your kids over there on the Xandra bars too. You just think they sleep. So, you know, you can get all the drugs in Ohio. So I guess that's what they had to offer. Reek said that's what they had to offer, so I used to party. Girl, me and my husband were so scared. We squares. We don't take none of that shit. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. We thought they turned into some goddamn zombies from playing the PlayStation all day. Xan bars is how you say it. Girl, y'all know y'all got them kids too. And if you ain't got some, you better watch out for them Xandra bars, because they make your kids look like zombies. My kids grown and get on my last nerves. I just showed you how to get rid of them, girl. When they come over your house, as soon as they knock on the door, just lean out the window and start moaning like you having sex. They'll leave. Them motherfuckers will act like they throwing up and shit. Yep, bye. Get the fuck on, nigga. Don't come back over here. My husband said my kids can't come back over no more. I have to go visit them and meet them for coffee at Starbucks, where they got security and shit. I can't fuck with my kids at my house no more. I gotta meet you. My husband said I gotta meet you at Starbucks. I call all the Starbucks in town. Y'all got security? I'm about to come by with Dre. You need 3 security guards for that motherfucker. I'm not lying. I'm telling y'all one more funny story before I get off here, since we having a good morning. He gonna be mad, but I don't give a fuck. Y'all can confirm all my stories either with their booty hole or their wife. That story I told about Jonathan Daddy, I know that lady is somewhere in this world. And if I remember her name, my cousin was at the meeting, because my cousin got the same job the same day. She was at the meeting. She heard the lady too. Tanya Harvey, where are you? I know you was at the meeting too when the lady said she was finger banging my son's father, but off the subject about him. Andre got such a problem, y'all. He told me to do comedy, so my first comedy act gonna be all about his ass going through his mental stuff. I'm gonna laugh about it because I'm pretty sure I got some mental too. He got in a fight with a dog. He gets in a fight with everyone, but this one time, if I'm lying, ask his wife. This motherfucker got in a fight with a goddamn pit bull, and that motherfucker still beat the pit bull up. If anybody see Dre, ask him to show you his underarm. If I'm lying, that motherfucker got a chunk missing out of his underarm. That motherfucking pit bull locked onto his arm, and Dre, no lie, his wife told me he started boxing the dog. So him and the dog's out, the dog biting, Dre boxing. Dre punching the dog in the head, punching the dog in the face. The dog come back, bite him all up and shit. The dog was hanging from Dre's arm, no lie. That motherfucking dog said, if I get that right arm, I'm gonna bite that motherfucker off. That dog tried to take his right arm off. The dog, this is on the streets. Everybody can see. All the people driving by watching the man fight the dog. The dog is hanging from his arm. His wife is outside crying and screaming, Dre. She thinking the dog about to eat Dre alive. Dre eats the dog, y'all. The dog locks onto that motherfucker arm, and Dre shook the dog off his arm and punched the dog, and the dog fell and was knocked out. The dog was knocked out, y'all. He knocked the dog out. The dog was knocked out with a big-ass chunk of Dre's meat in his mouth like this. Sleep with all the meat in his mouth. Dre bleeding like a motherfucker, screaming and hollering and talking about to go yell at his wife, why you ain't help me get the dog off me? Y'all don't know what I've been through in this bitch. Y'all don't know. Jesus knows. So the white lady called me, his wife white. She called me. Now, you know a black lady would have helped the black man fight the dog. Just natural reaction. We would have been in the ring with him and the dog. We would have helped Dre fight the dog. So the white lady didn't know whether to help Dre or the dog, okay? She calls me crying in the phone. He got in a fight with a dog, a fucking dog. I can't make this shit up. He gets in a fight with the dog and the dog's owner. Okay, Dre done knocked the owner out, the dog out. The white lady calling me, and this how I get woke up. Yes, girl, Katie calls me. She the white lady. She calls me and tells me my nigga ass son is out here in these streets fighting a dog. Now, what did the dog do? I don't know. If I'm lying, ask her. She told me my son got bit by the dog. I said, well, is he okay? She said he's fine, but the dog is knocked out. Can't make this shit up. So it's not just humans that he's getting into it with. He out here getting into it with dogs. Yeah, girl, he an Aries. So now, see, a regular person would have just got in the car and left the dog, not fought the dog. I mean, even if the dog barks at Dre, he's going to bark back at the dog, get into a fight with the dog. Him and the dog is out there powwowing. So it's not just me. If we come out there and get Dre for you, you got to send a ticket for 3 of us. One of us can't do it alone. That motherfucker is stone cold Steve Austin crazy. Okay? I gotta send 3 nephews to get him. And my nephews know how to work too. But Dre has got that Power Ranger shit in him that Rock got in her. I don't know what it is. He got that Power Ranger shit too. Said, where is he, girl? He over there with a patch of his meat. If y'all ask Dre, if he be online the next time, if I'm lying, tell that motherfucker, let me see your right arm. Hold your right arm up. Let us see your underarm. That dog left his mark. Hey, baby. Yeah, girl, he got that crackhead. I don't know don't know where he got that kind of strength from, honey, but I'm not lying. A dog was chasing us one time, and I'm trying to tell him, like, come on, let's get away. He turns around and, like, goes back and forth with the dog. I'm in the house in the doorway trying to see which one of them gonna make it to me. I said, nigga, you got like 3 seconds to come through that door, or you gonna be stuck out there with that dog. Girl, he would turn around and argue with a dog. Can someone give me a subscription to C6? Tell Bree I said to gift you a subscription of $5.99 for the day. Girl, yes, y'all Aries love to argue. He will argue all day. I don't even know what he be arguing, what he be talking about. I don't even know what he be saying. That's why I don't even like to argue with him, because he start talking about one thing, then he be talking about another thing, then another thing. And then everything ends in, every time he go off, then he got to say, oh, crip cub. Like, what are you talking about? How you gonna gangbang on your mama? Man, this nigga was trying to gangbang on me at 16. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? How you gonna bang on your mama? Oh yeah, he can't. Blue don't want them problems with Dre. He don't want them problems with Dre. No ma'am. But Callie and Blue used to jump on Dre. They used to jump him, girl. He don't want them problems. No. He don't want them problems. Dre done beat up all his members. Child, he done beat up the whole the whole yard. Can't make this shit up. It's a lot of shit you guys don't see behind the scenes, honey. I know, you wish like for 5 minutes you could go back to when they was kids, girl. Just use your imagination. Girl, Callie and Dre would get into it and Blue would help Callie. Nobody never helped Dre. They were jumping. And then I would jump on their side to help them. My parents are Cancer and Gemini. That's a good mix. Girl, my parents is a Leo and Aquarius. You already know I ain't got them all. My mama a Leo and my daddy Aquarius. Selena said he a real Power Ranger, girl. He scare us all, don't he? He like Michael Myers. I went and got some mace in case that motherfucker pull up. I got some mace. Leo and a Sagittarius. It really matters what kind of parents you have, because Callie's a Taurus. But I see some of y'all Taurus be a little bit like, y'all don't move like her, and I'm thinking it's because she got a Leo mama, her daddy an Aries, but she don't move like y'all Tauruses. Some of y'all be over there. Hey, Callie Way, we was just talking about you. Her nose must have been itching. Hey, girl, I miss you so much. Your son told the teacher, not his teacher, because y'all think he in school, but she got him in like reading stuff so he could be advanced. But girl, he done told the people he had a heart attack. That's why he wasn't at school. Girl, yes, and it sucks because he a shit talking nigga that can fight. Like, them the worst ones, like, you know what I'm saying? Because most people that talk shit can't really fight. Shit, girl. girl. He tried to jump on my husband. My husband put him in one of them little... My husband from Youngstown. And you know, light-skinned niggas in Youngstown, you better learn how to fight. So my husband had to learn how to fight, honey. My husband didn't have no brothers. My husband was out in them streets learning how to fight. And he'll put you in one of them Marine bear hugs. Dre wasn't ready for that Marine bear hug, honey. And then I just held on to Dre's right arm because I know if he don't hit you, you good. Shit, I held on to that arm and my husband took his wind out, honey. We worked that motherfucker together. Bet you he won't try that shit again. Shit, he chased me up in that room. I ran up there with my husband. I said, shit, I made sure I got me a big nigga from Ohio before you got out. Shit. My husband don't blink, he don't think. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Hey, Jazz! When you coming to see me? What you say, Selena? You don't fucking move at all. Girl. And he's such a sweethearted person. I don't know how he gets so crazy like that. He's such a sweetheart. Mr. Saffold is a Taurus, the bull. But he's the same as me. He the cusp. So he a Gemini Taurus May 20th. And I'm a Leo Virgo, August 22nd. Yeah, he mean well. He got a good heart. You just can't. She said incarceration. Yeah, that'll do it. Selena, why you over there? Why you ain't over here? She said she a Taurus May 3rd. Callie a Taurus May 10th. Callie a sweetheart too until Blue and Dre come crawling up out of her. I know, I miss John too. Oh, that's Callie's sister's birthday, May 14th. My head hurting like hell. Girl, you better get you one of these headache pills. Damn, everybody is May 12th. A Taurus, May 3rd. I know it's noisy, huh? Oh, it feels so good, though. I feel like a new person when I get out. Dre is April 17th. Love you too, Kale Bug. Damn, look at all these May babies. Okay, so y'all all team Callie. Spring, April 10th. That's my best friend's birthday. My best friend is an Aries. My husband is May 1st. They the best husbands. They make the best husbands. They don't do too much. They don't bother you too much. They don't harass you. You just got to put them down every now and then, and that's it. They ain't playing about their meals. You just got to do a little cooking, a little sucking, a little tucking, honey. You good. My son is a Virgo. Your son going to be telling you what to do, honey. Talking too much. August 19th. I love Leos. It's fun. They believe in having a good time. Taurus make great husbands because they like security. I never had one before. In all my 50 years, my husband was my first Taurus. Yeah, I think he just had the jail flashbacks when I had a nervous breakdown one day. I should have picked another person to have my nervous breakdown with. I'm a Taurus and my husband is a Sag. My oldest daughter is a Leo. And 2 sons that are Leos, a house full of Leos, that's crazy. I'm August 22nd. Me too, girl. Yay. Your daughter is a Taurus. Me and Callie bump heads, but we always see eye to eye. Cancer mom and a Virgo dad. That's a shit talking house there. They got on your last motherfucking nerves, didn't they? She said she got a Cancer and a Virgo. I wouldn't have made it out of there, girl. Good luck. 214. So that's what's that? What's 214, y'all? That's still Aquarius, right? Yes, Lord, I told you how. Joy scaring everybody. Hope Blue is okay. My dad passed away when I was 7. He watching over you. That's okay. He watching over you. Right. He got the title to the car and everything. He can do whatever he want to do. Give it to a homeless person. Whatever you want to do with it. My parents are both Scorpio. Was the worst. I think Bree is the only Scorpio that I know. Bree's a good mommy. I don't know what my daughter is. She 1230. What is 1230, y'all? Is that a Sagittarius? My parents are both Leos. You running around here. She got 2 Leo parents. You running around here finessing everything. Not so much on us Scorpios. My parents both Geminis. Oh, that was a lot of freaking going on in your house. She didn't get no good rest. Oh, she said it's a Capricorn. All I know is they make money. I love me a Scorpio. My mama is a Libra. Dre selling the car. I mean, that might have meant to put him in the car sale. You know, you find your passion in the. She a Aries too. Get your old ass up and help the son you was just crying about. I talked to him already, girl. I ain't got no more help for him this week. He got to go help himself this week. I'm taking a break, honey. I have 5 kids. She got an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Libra, and a Capricorn. God damn, baby. April 13th, Aries. She said she got a son and a music industry, a daughter that's modeling. I know how hard it is to be Stay strong, girl. Black until he apologized. He called me a stupid bitch yesterday. I'm not fucking with him until he apologized. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because it's getting cold. And my husband took off today, so y'all might not see me a little bit for the rest of the day. Those throwback pictures are nice, girl. Pictures are 1,000